Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness, without doubt, the most savage and terrifying self-defense form known to man.
Rolled-up magazines utilize is what we term the blunt edge.
Get up. I want my chair.
You want this chair?
I want the chair.
I'm not going to get up. I'm tired. No, get away from me.
Oh yeah, there's more. So get your popcorn and your drinks ready. And yes, Superquasi's back again. Tell a friend. Apparently you guys love you some messy martial arts and artists. There's plenty more to pick from this round, believe you me. And if you got some you'd like me to check out or think I should be hip to, why don't you jump on into the comments and just let me know.
Let's go to the videotape.
传着话讲啊，讲话说。
Grab both hands. Step 2, flip like that. Hi guys, we're gonna show you what to do if someone grabs you by the throat. Step 1, put your arm up. Step 2, you need the wing. I'm gonna show you what to do if someone grabs you. Step 1, kick his knee. Step 2, grab your hand. You need the wing.
The backs of the wrist, enemy's face, flashing the fingers upward. Intended to strike the eyelids, make the enemy blink. Once he blinks, you vanish.
What?
And you vanish. You vanish. Now demonstrate invisibility techniques.
Man, this is going to be good.
The enemy is now completely unconscious. Now we will bring him back to consciousness.
Okay, if you like your martial arts shaken, not stirred, then it's Kim. Ashita Kim. That's the name, and his amazing mastery of ninjutsu probably has guys like Shogazuki and Michael Dudikoff jealous.
Avoid creating a distinctive silhouette. Move in an unusual manner. Leave no footprints that can betray your passage.
Or not.
Next technique in ninjutsu invisibility.
Invisibility techniques. Okay, right, sure. Or possibly this is just what happens after you choke someone out. The oxygen supply to your brain is temporarily cut off, and you pass out. Shocker. Now, if you've ever attempted a rear naked choke defense, or even just been in a choke, you know how quickly you can go from comfortable to very uncomfortable in less than a few seconds. So really, there's not much mystery there. The chance of death, not so much, as long as you let go of the choke after the person passes out. Let them get some air, yeah, sure, maybe hit them on the back, and they'll most likely be breathing again regularly in a short period.
If you left him in this condition, he would die. Ninjutsu is the power of the samurai to kill and restore life. Now we will bring him back to consciousness.
You probably won't have to do any sort of voodoo magic to bring him back to life.
Voodoo magic, man.
Cause that bitch go now she is on mute.
Okay, I think I got it. So if someone's trying to attack you, right? What you do is you go, turn to look, 1 potato, 2 potato, turn, and kick. Oh, they're scared now.
This is some 3 simple ways to self-defense with this type of bag. Number 1, get that bag and start swinging. Swing again. And number 2, have something heavy in that bag. And stop punching that hole. Punch them off. And number 3, the best one yet. You see that strap? Catch them off and choke that hole. Elbow. Choke. Elbow.
Don't want to muscle up at all, which activates them and brings them closer to me. I want to make sure these stay relaxed. Now, when June makes a move, I'm going to step here, use the sticking technique that we talked about in the other video. This comes forward as my weight shifts into not a grab, but a soft redirect. This comes this way and turns into a takeaway. Here, get a cut. This touch here sticks, and it freezes as I step through, get a cut, and it skips.
Oh, hell no!
It's really so stupid.
We do use energy projection as well as sound. As well as sound. But the sound to get the energy in the room moving towards me is actually the word me. So if he resists, and I say me, he's not able to resist me any longer. The energy actually forces him towards me. I can fight it, she can't get me. But if she uses that word,
Me.
she actually is able to pull me off of my feet.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, these are almost as awkward as Angela Bassett giving you that shady eye at the Oscars when you won that Best Supporting Award and she didn't. So to get it straight, on top of all these no-touch, energy-throwing gurus literally bamboozling people into joining these bogus schools, now you're claiming I can make someone bend to my will physically simply by saying a word? Now where have I heard that concept before?
The hooligan has me in a sleeper. I must act swiftly. Simply remove your mask and blind the perpetrator. Where did he go? You don't have your pepper spray, but you have your trusty mouthwash. Now check for casualties.
If you find yourself being strangled, this tip could save your life. Instead of pressing the panic button, I press the side door button.
Say hello to my little friend.
What to do when a persistent guy will not leave you alone.
Right here. Hit him in the throat. Right there. If you're lucky, his esophagus will collapse and he won't be able to scream for help. Upward angle into the eyeball. Like this. Or push in. Either way. But when they have you by your throat up against the wall, that's a really easy angle to get.
Yeah, let's talk about it. First up, I get to take on this from the sarcastic point of view. I'm basically sarcasm.com. I mean, hello, those that have been on this channel for a while have already met me, alright? But if some of this is meant to be taken seriously, then hell yeah, let's dive in.
If you're lucky, his esophagus will collapse and he won't be able to scream for help.
Okay, so ladies, a guy puts his hand on your shoulder or butt, maybe we don't necessarily crush his esophagus. Now don't get me wrong, someone puts their hands on you aggressively, you have the right to defend yourself. But let's keep it in the realm of what's reasonable and absolutely necessary, shall we?
If you're lucky, his esophagus will collapse.
So if you're not lucky, you've just pissed off an already aggressive dude who was trying to hurt you, and you just struck him somewhere hoping you'd be lucky enough to take him out? What do you think will happen next?
Palm, upward angle, into the nose, just like that. Push that shit into his brain. If you're lucky, he'll die.
Yeah, so the nose particle in the brain is not a thing. It won't kill anybody, I promise. This thing's been debunked to death.
Carry a gun. Tase him.
Yes, weapons may even the odds a bit, sure, I agree, for pepper spray, knife, gun, etc. But you've got to train with those said weapons, okay? You can't just go out there thinking that you've got a knife in your pocket and magically in the heat of the moment you're going to be able to pull that thing out and use it efficiently. If you haven't trained on it, there's no point in even bringing it. PSA announcement of the day, go to or find a certified instructor to train with said weapon. Here's the deal, guys. In a tight situation, a guy much smarter than me, former Navy SEAL and self-awareness specialist Tim Larkin says it all the time. Go for injuries versus specific shots or combatives. It's the true defining equalizer.
There's 6 ways a joint can possibly move, and those 6 movements allow thousands and thousands of different techniques. So again, that's why you want to understand the principles of joint breaking, because literally then you can look at any sort of a joint manipulation and you can figure it out right away.
Because there's size differences, etc. Everyone has different pain thresholds, but injure a man, no matter how big or small, and you take away their ability to function on that same level.
Breaking the ankle is really easy to learn. It's just, putting your body weight all the way through it and you get a huge result. You've hobbled the individual. They're not going to be able to get up and run after you. You can get much quicker control over the individual, and it's just a devastating break.
If you don't believe me, just watch a hockey game or football. Say a 200+ running back gets hurt, they're out of the game for maybe a few plays or the rest of the game. But if they're injured, i.e. sprained ankle, twisted, torn ligaments, whatever, broken this, that, you fill in the blank, they're out for not only the game, but probably a few weeks, months, maybe even the entire season.
Men also have nuts. If you hit him hard enough, you can actually kill a man. You'll suffocate him.
And nah, groin kicks may be excruciating. I definitely have experienced them full blast, with and without cups. It sucks, but it ain't gonna kill you. At least not initially. If we talk infections and all that and things that can happen, sure, it's a different story. Anyway, thoughts, comments, leave them below. Like this thing if you really want us to make more. And of course, we'll see you all in the next round. Keep punching.
Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal. This right here is my brother. He's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right? And she swings at you. But now you have wrist control. What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face and then pivot inward. From here, you can either break her arm. What I like to do is turn it around. Up. Now she's disarmed and you have full control. Hey! Show me. Okay guys, this is my actual mom. Let's do this one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
Come here.
See, the more you around, the more you're going to find out.